Good evening. Welcome to the Lodge, the Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse, for another episode of Beverly Panthers Ladies Basketball. I'm Rich Francis, along with Al Visnick. We'll be taking you through all the action tonight. So, Al, the Panthers are taking on a very tough Billerica team. I know you've done a little research on this squad. So what do we expect tonight?
Well, as we know, the Merrimack Valley Conference is incredibly strong pretty much through all sports, and no exception this year. Billerica is sitting on number 4 in the power rankings, 13-1 in Div 2, and have some pretty impressive stats, both offensively and defensively. So Panthers are going to have their hands full tonight, but maybe they can have some of that mojo coming off the big win and sending them to the state tournament for the first time in 4 years against Swampscott last week. So, but I think they could have their hands full with a talented team, be a big test for the Panthers.
Yeah, Billerica is scoring 51 a game, giving up 36 and a half. So it's going to be a pretty tough order for Beverly tonight. Again, you mentioned Billerica, number 4 in the power rankings, but they're also in the Boston Globe, number 12 or 11, I think it is.
Yeah, one of the better teams.
So yeah, they're one of the better teams, one of the top teams in Division II, one of the top teams in eastern Massachusetts.
As we were talking earlier, Rich, this really, if we go back to the power rankings, the Panthers stand at 34, but they've already made it by virtue of going to finish 500 or better. But playing such a strong team as Billerica will improve their power ranking record. So we'd like to see a close battle tonight as they try to jockey into that top 32 and hopefully get a home game for the preliminary round.
Yeah, you got to get inside that top 32. Hope to have a home game.
Yeah, I think you're pretty much guaranteed a home game in the preliminary round, I believe, if you make it, right?
Yeah, it depends on how many teams have winning records outside the 32.
We're going to go to the national anthem, I think, right now.
All right, so we get the Star Spangled Banner through. Al, speaking of that, what do we expect? You taking the over-under on the length of the national anthem at the Super Bowl?
Ooh, I'm going to have to go with the over on that one.
Well, we see Richie Lentz and Jack Dean and a couple of the other wise men in Beverly Sports here down there. And we could always ask Richie whether to go over-under on that.
He's usually pretty good on that, and they're leveraging those preferred seating arrangements that they have here at,
you get
at the lodge.
Those tickets, those are lifetime tickets. So the Indians of Billerica coming in, coached by Chris Doneski, the 5 captains of the 5 seniors on this team. You had mentioned, Al, they've got 5 seniors. What's the breakdown?
I got 5 seniors, 5 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 2 freshmen.
So it's an experienced team, we can see. They've got some size. As we see, Kendra Marino, the tallest player out there. Yeah, say right there, but Beverly gets the tip. Jewel Stevenson, the freshman point guard, with the ball right now. Kicks it out there. Molly Potter looking to get it back to Jules. Now you can see Billerica with that defense, not really letting a lot of movement there. Out Stevenson for three, can't get it to go. We see the rebound there.
Molly Potter coming up with that.
Yeah. Potter out to Bellotti. Over to Stevenson. She's going to slide it back over for three. Nope, can't get it to go. That was Mia Bellotti with the shot. And now they're going to run. Okay. Clara Castro got a little piece of the ball, it looked like.
With the Euro step plus allowed there.
Yeah. All right, so Billerica coming out in a press. They're going to get a steal and a foul.
Yeah, Beverly's not going to be forward. They're going to have the luxury tonight, I don't think, to turn the ball over on their own hoop on the inbound. But quite weren't prepared for that. But see what corrections they make coming out of this free throw.
Yeah, the pass tried to get over a defender, just couldn't get it high enough. And she misses the first. That's number one, Audrey Tosi?
Toast, I would go with. We'll,
again, folks, sometimes we do butcher the names because coaches don't give us phonetic spellings. Panthers break the press there.
And beautiful bounce pass by Molly Potter over to Lauren Cayley. Love to see the bounce pass like that, Rich.
Oh, and we're going to get a foul.
Should be on Billerica, I believe.
Billerica, that foul is on Haley Cyrus, one of the captains. It's a nice hustle there by the Panthers. 2-1, Panthers with the lead. Swinging it out. She's going to try to take it, and fouls on the floor with the reach in, it looked like. That one is going to be on number one, Audrey Tosi.
Audrey on the scoreboard in a number of ways early here.
Yeah. 1 point, one foul, number one. And that ball's going to be out of bounds off the block. Part of getting it down low. Oh, nice. Got it there. Out to Castro to Stevenson. Start over. Swings it to Bellotti. They're really trying to get it down to Potter there. I'm sorry, Cayley. Stevenson looking pick and roll, wasn't there. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Out to Stevenson. Little up fake. Out. Trying to find someone. Gonna have to shoot it. Can't get it off. It's good defense by Billerica there.
Yeah, the Indians were swarming on defense there. Really weren't giving any Beverly good looks. Denied the entry pass and then shut down Jules on the outside as the clock ran down.
When the clock gets under there, everybody's going to be screaming the time, though. So they have a better sense. Oh, nice little screen. Get that ball right through there. That was
Marino.
Kendra Marino. Again, there's the press. They're trapping him. Try to get it. Couldn't get it. Okay, Stevenson picks it up, though. Crossover, pulls up, pops. Can't get it to go. Good look. And there they go. Billerica's running. And no call on a foul there. Got it pretty good, but Billerica still gets the rebound and gets the ball back. And they're going to pass out of it. Oh, another steal. Missed it and can't get it to go. The rebound, she got
That's a foul.
pushed. Wow, they're just kind of letting it go. They're letting a lot go.
Got to call that.
Yeah. Now, of course, as we saw, nice, good look, found the opener. Bellotti pulling up. Can't get it to go. Panthers getting some looks. Ball's just not going down. Hoop with a lid on it. Out to the corner for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Castro. And they're looking to run now. Don't want to let the defense set up. Alyssa Fiorino up there really kind of causing problems for the Panthers. Getting out to Bellotti. Looks like they want to get the ball to Cayley. Shot clock under 10 again. Now we know why Billerica is only, oh, they got the ball. Nice pass in the hoop. Lauren Cayley. Now we know why Billerica gives up only 36 points a game.
Yeah, they have the size for sure over Beverly, and the way that they pack it in and play on defense. You know, they pop out quick. They start in the zone. They'll pop out on the ball.
That foul's on Lauren Cayley. Her first. Both teams with 2 team fouls. A little
shove there.
Yeah, a little shove. They get physical. That's Merrimack Valley ball right there. Good box out there.
Great box out by Molly Potter. Allow one of her teammates to come on weeks from the weak side and
pushing it. Pulling back. Over to Stevenson. Yeah, we talked before the game, Al, about rebounding technique and boxing out. Hand off to Bellotti. Whoop, and another steal by Billerica. She's getting a good look. Nice hustle by Cayley. And I think she started boxing her out. Ended up taking her out.
And that's going to hurt the Panthers.
She's got 2 now.
That's too early for her, which is we're going to have a little earlier than anticipated appearance from Anna Michaud.
Yep.
The 6th player for the Panthers, having a very strong campaign.
You know, we're talking about rebound technique. She must really listen to the coaches with the rebounding, because she really does a nice job of sealing players out and trying to drive them back. Quick shot there, and it gets the rebound. Lottie pushing it out to Castro. Now, one of the things that the Panthers don't go very deep into their bench out. So
yeah,
with the team that plays good defense, it'll be interesting. Castro can't get it to go. Nice run there by Billerica, and can't finish. The rebound, using the body to make a lot of contact down there. Haley Cyrus. We're going to get a timeout. Coach Stanchel.
Haley Cyrus really showing that tenacity on the board. She padded her offensive rebound stats there, but lowered her shooting percentage.
Yeah, using her body to clear that space.
You know, we're talking about the Merrimack Valley, obviously coming from a strong conference, but Billerica, physically a bigger team than Beverly. And with that, you know, the Panthers have been taking their time with the ball. They just need to be able to hit those shots. They've had a little bit of trouble in transition, but Billerica hasn't finished really great at the hoop, but that tenacity on the boards and getting those second chances. So I think for the Panthers, you know, to, put forth the competitive game that they want, they're going to have to hit those shots. Yeah.
It's funny, watching as the camera was just on the bench, it's like a Stanley Cup ad down there. Everybody seems to have those Stanley Cups nowadays. Used to be the Hydro Flask. Volleyball season was the Hydro Flask, but somewhere along the line it switched over to the Stanley Cup.
That's been there's been a lot of thievery of those. I was reading some stories online that places like Target are maybe even going to stop
to lock them up and
maybe even stop carrying them because of all the thievery.
Well, I know the Stanley's been around for a while, but I guess a viral video had gone. A woman's car had caught on fire, and the ice didn't melt in her cup.
There you have it.
And okay, so they pass out of it, and we got a whistle. I didn't see.
I think she maybe stepped out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds. Okay. Yeah. It's too bad because they had broken that press pretty well right there. That's how you break the press, right, Al? Pass out of it. Don't want to dribble out of it.
Don't put it on the floor. Pass out of it. Good entry.
Down to Cyrus and one. They're finding the mismatch.
2 points for Haley Cyrus.
Cyrus does a nice job of creating space with their physicality. Okay, so Tosa is going to come out, and Taylor Fitzpatrick, another one of the seniors, another one of the captains, comes into the game. And she finishes the old-fashioned three-point play. 14-4 at 2:18. They're breaking out of it. Okay, they swarm. They do a nice job getting to the ball. Oh, cross-court pass going to be intercepted.
Good defense there by Michaud to get a hand in there. Quick first step, though, for Billerica, making some room there for themselves.
Cyrus can't get it to go. Again, good box out technique there. Let the ball out of the floor, and we're going to get a
should be go to Billerica,
jump ball.
I believe,
Billerica
on the alternating possessions.
Yep. Okay, so we're under 2 minutes here. 10-point lead for the Indians. We are still allowed to say that, right, Al?
It's on their school letterhead, so we are allowed to say that.
And that's off a Beverly player.
Haley Cyrus having quite the quarter for herself here for the Billerica Indians with 7 of their 14 points already. Unfortunately for Beverly, all of their 4 points is sitting on the bench in foul trouble in the way of Lauren Cayley.
Cyrus looking to get it down low.
Great defense by Anna Michaud.
Michaud gets her hands on it. Trying to get the ball down to Marino.
Despite giving away a few inches to our great job by Anna there.
Kendra Marino is only a sophomore. Box out by Costo, grabs it, gets it, and they're going to run now. They got numbers. Stevenson out to the corner. Bellotti can't get it to go, but her teammate grabs it.
Molly Potter.
Didn't hit the rim, so the shot clock doesn't reset. Out to Bellotti again for 3. There it is.
There we go.
Panthers finally breaking that scoring drought. 14-7 now. You're going to see Lindsay Kaczynski check in on the next whistle.
Billerica immediately went to the trap off Beverly getting a rebound, but as we saw, Rich, they made that pass, no dribble, got out of it, and ends up with a 3. Looked like a little walk there.
Yeah, a little stutter step and hands up. Oh, but it gets into the wrong person's hand. Good defense there. But Marino is able to collect it and score. 40 seconds left, and that one's going to go off the rim and out. Isabella DeAngelis over to Taylor Fitzpatrick, and you got to see a move there, and that's going to be a miss. Again, ooh.
I think she has the foul.
Player
That
goes
should
down.
be on Billerica.
Yeah, Potter went down kind of awkward, but she seems to be all right. Molly's going to come out of the game right now. Kaczynski's going to come in for at least probably the last 26 seconds of the quarter.
That's just the 3rd foul of the quarter, so no shooting situation for Beverly.
And no press at that time. Billerica changing up the defense a little bit. We shout out to Castro. Panthers probably working for the last shot here.
And I'm sure Billerica will be content
It's
with
a little
that.
up fake. Oh, gets it down low. Billerica gets a hand on it. DeAngelis gets a hand. She's a freshman. 6.8 left in the quarter. You were saying, Al?
Assuming that Billerica didn't want to give up a fast break opportunity there, so probably took the press off and settling. Let Beverly run the clock down. They have a 9-point lead in the first quarter, so figuring they can defend underneath.
Michaud can't get it to go. 4 seconds left. They might get a shot off. Pulls up at half court. Good if it goes, but it doesn't.
Does not.
So at the end of one quarter, Billerica 16, the Panthers 7. Low scoring quarter.
Yeah.
Both teams really, yeah.
Yeah, I think the Panthers are hanging in there.
Yeah.
I think physically, as we said, you know, Billerica is a taller and stronger team, but I think the Panthers are right in that. Maybe they can find their shooting touch, which will make things a little bit easier for them. They've broken the press pretty well a couple of times, but they turned it over. So a work in progress. But, you know, honestly, Rich, we know that the Panthers are going to the tournament for the first time in 4 years. And a game like this is only going to make them better for that, because this is probably one of their stronger opponents that they'll see. And I'm not sure where the Division I, Division II, Division III thing all shakes out, but I don't really care that Billerica is a Div 2 for power rankings. No,
the Globe says they're top 15, so that tells you something right there. The other thing, Al, as we take a look at thinking about the tournament, playing a good team like this is going to make them better, and whether they get a preliminary game, they're guaranteed a game, and most likely, as we said, a preliminary game. if they win that preliminary game, they're going to be going against one of the top teams
in the bracket.
in Division One. So to play a team like Billerica is only going to help get them ready.
Yeah.
And most likely, whoever they play, if they get, if they win that first round, is going to be a good defensive team. So and most likely physical. So they got to get used to that. The NEC isn't as physical as Merrimack Valley. So, and good chance you're going to see a Merrimack Valley team too. So, but the Panthers have also, they gave up some turnovers early, but they've kind of figured it out now. Nice move by Stevenson. They put the closer right off.
Yeah, seemed like they're settling into the game.
Yeah.
This quarter will be big, though, for sure.
Oh, almost got a turnover there. Kind of contact, a lot of contact.
Yeah, this would be a game,
8 seconds on the shot clock.
Nicer for the Panthers. It was called a little tighter than it's being called
Stevenson,
right now.
yeah, exactly.
It's a little walk there.
Yeah. Good job getting back there by Kaczynski. Pull up, pop, and that one's shooter's touch right there.
I think that was number 4.
Number 4.
Lane.
Grace Lane.
If we're pronouncing it right, as you
Yeah,
already
kinda
put the
looks like it,
disclaimer
yeah.
up there.
We always have that disclaimer.
For when the Billerica faithful tunes into
Yep.
the BevCam Sports Network.
They do a nice job of switching on screens. Billerica, that is. Under 10 seconds again. They really are making it tough.
Yeah,
They're making it tough for Beverly to get good looks.
Yeah,
Beverly wants to drive to the hoop, and they really can't. Oh, nice hands. Nice job, man. Can't get it to go. Castro reels it in. That was Kira McKenzie with that shot. Out to Stevenson. She's got the look. Knocking it down. That was the first clean look that Jules has had today.
Catch and shoot right there, though.
Yeah.
Whenever she's tried to dribble towards the key, that's when they've popped out and double teamed her. So.
Yeah. And you can do that when you get size underneath too. Hands on the ball. It's going to be out of bounds off of Beverly. Between number 15, Sarah McLeod, number 33, Kara McKenzie, and as well Marino. They've got some size.
Infinity
Castro
Burns
gets the rebound.
Infinity Burns and Molly Potter have chucked in for the Panthers on that last dead ball.
Pulling up. Kaczynski knocking it down. Cuts the lead to 5.
That's what I was talking about, Rich. If they can start making some shots, things will loosen
nice
up.
hands there by Castro. Kind of, Al, what do you think helped her get that? I think
Heard those great hands from
those
playing.
great hands from playing goalkeeper, right? We saw her do that a lot during the season in soccer.
Outstanding campaign on the soccer pitch.
Ooh, could have been a carry right there.
A lot goes so far this evening.
Trying to set screens, but
Molly Potter
in the scoop draws the foul.
Great job. Great job.
They were really trying to get the screen so Potter could get to the hoop there.
Looks like that's on Taylor Fitzpatrick. Her first.
Beverly being quite patient on that play. Molly knocks that one down. So we're going to see Cyrus back in along with Tose.
McKenzie and Fitzpatrick check out.
And can't get the second one. Cyrus wipes her brow. Oh, going for the steal, couldn't get it. Oh, and doesn't get the end one. Part of getting the body on her. Grace Lane. Grace driving to the lane on that play.
Very good, Rich. that would be a homophone, I think. Is that right?
It always works when we can get a pun off of someone's name. And Grace knocks down 1 of 2. Back to the press. Get the ball over to Stevenson, over, and they pass out of it, and
Wow.
okay, it
How did
happened
that
to get
happen?
off, and can't get it to go, and she gets fouled. Somehow that ball wound up in Beverly hands.
In baseball parlance, that was a seeing eye grounder.
Pretty much. So that's the second team foul in this quarter.
And the second on Cyrus.
Nope.
Panthers wouldn't mind
Stevenson
seeing
can't
her in
handle it. She
foul
gets
trouble.
it back. Okay. I'm sorry, that was Castro. Stevenson on the floor. And they're saying it. No, I thought it should have been Beverly's ball, no? Did I miss a
Call that
possession?
jump?
Yeah, they called it a jump.
Yeah,
I thought there was
it should be Beverly's ball
Yeah.
if it's the alternating possession for sure.
Nobody's complaining, though. Did
Well,
we
maybe-
miss a possession?
We could. We
Could
were
we?
probably making a stupid rhyme or something and
Yeah.
lost track of what we were talking about.
We'll be having limericks during halftime. But some man from Nantucket or something? I don't know. Good defense right there. Swarming. Shots up. Knocks it down.
That would be Grace Lane
Yep. Doesn't just drive the lane, but she can shoot from outside.
as well.
Panthers breaking that press.
Molly
Potter
Potter down
can't
the
get it to
lane.
go.
No call.
Yep. Misha can't get the rebound.
All right, a little justice there. Said she stepped out of bounds
Yep.
to give the Panthers the ball back. Mia Bellotti will check back in for Lindsay
Kaczynski
Kaczynski.
Really? Okay, they got it to Misha. Looking to get it to someone. Bellotti getting herself positioned down there. Stevenson going to take it and the scoop and can't get it to go. Going all the way down the lane, can't get it to go. Can't get it. Oh, she takes it away. Oh, someone got hit in the head there.
Looks like Molly Potter.
Potter. Yep.
Trainer.
Okay, so she went down, they blew the whistle, but was there a foul called? I don't think there was.
He's gonna, I think.
Who they
I
give?
think you're right, Rich, and he's gonna give the ball back to Billerica underneath the hoop.
Did Billerica have the ball? I thought,
They were still working on it, I think.
yeah, I thought it was kind of a jump ball situation, but
You would think it would be in that situation,
yeah.
but what do we know?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe we're seeing a different game than the referees. You know, sometimes they're accused of that.
Oh,
The
nice
steal
steal.
by Bellotti. She can go to the hoop. Oh, she lost control of the
Yeah,
ball
she got-
before she could go for the
She
shot.
got it caught on her hoop, but
Potter's
Molly
going to get
Potter.
called for the foul. Molly
No,
doesn't
no.
understand.
No.
I was physical, just like we've seen all game. But
Oh, really? Wow, I thought she got fouled. Interesting.
no, Potter did the fouling, although she stole the ball. But
That's her second foul,
Yep.
so now she's
oh, Castro can't get it. She okay? Clara did a nice job of convincing the referee that it was off of
well, that's her soccer skills right there.
Right. She didn't go down in a heap, but she was able to sell it.
That's what you do with throw-ins. You just pick up the ball and you take it,
Right.
and you wait for the official to correct you.
All right. So Cyrus knocks it away.
And Molly Potter was taken out due to her
Yep.
foul trouble, and did Lindsay Kaczynski, I believe, came back in for her.
Yeah, it may not have been foul trouble. It may
Well,
have
she
been
does have
the
two now.
realization. Yeah. Stevenson, thought she had
Nice
it.
crossover
Oh,
dribble.
she's got someone. She had Misha underneath, but Panthers moving the ball around. Stevenson coming out to get it. Pulls up for three. Short. Can't get it to go. Panthers got a hand on it. Oh, careful. Good job right there, pulling up. Oh.
Clara Castro getting back on defense here, though.
Nice D. Little back poke.
she
Little
gets
back
fouled.
poke there. She got fouled by Cyrus.
And that's Cyrus's third, Rich.
Really? Wow. .237 to go, 21-14. Not a lot of scoring in this quarter. And I'm going to see the ball stays down here, but Beverly's got the ball. Billerica all over the place. All right, so we're going to see number 21, Maggie Jones, come out and replaced by Alyssa Fiorino.
And she's trapped in the corner, Rich.
That's where they want the ball getting past. And what do we got? What was the call?
10 seconds?
10 seconds.
Already? How can that be 10?
Well, 5 seconds the first one and 5 seconds on the other pass, I guess. Open up, they're trying to get it now. The screen's at good hands right there. Oh my, wow. It's like a wrestling match right there.
Finds Castro.
Castro can get it to go. Rebound, and Stevenson ends up with it. Gets it out to Michaud. Can't get it. She is a lefty, we've gathered.
Great job by Clara Castro.
Oh, that's going to go back the other way.
Getting back and defended on transition. And number 15 for Billerica, Sarah McLeod, dribbles it off her own leg. Great job there.
Yeah, so Beverly's got two of their top scorers on the bench right now, with Kaylee and Potter.
Yeah, Lauren's been out since the first quarter, hasn't played. And got to give the girls credit here. They are scrapping and staying in there and hanging around.
Yeah, the lead hasn't changed much lately. Neither team's really scoring much, so that has a lot to do with it. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Castro with it. Whoop.
Oh boy,
getting their hands on it.
Gotta get it up there quickly. Got to get it up.
Gets it off and can't get it to go. Michaud grabbing it.
And she's fouled. Oh my goodness gracious.
Boy, she got fouled, landed on top of a player. That player didn't like it.
Got hit from below, from behind, from above. That's the first foul on Kira McKenzie.
Fourth team foul for Billerica. And can't get that one to go. 1:08 left to go. 7-point lead for the Indians. And she knocks down the second. Cuts the lead to 6. Oh, and the Panthers get the steal after they lost a handle on it. You know, a lot of times coaches say don't reach. There seems to be a lot of reaching in this game.
Well, it's not being called, so reaching is.
That's true. It's not a foul if it's not called, right?
Take what they give you. Oh, there's a foul there.
Oh
my
boy,
gosh!
yeah.
You've got to be.
Oh. Okay, I thought the other referee might override it, seeing the physical contact.
I'm the first to admit I'm a homer, Rich. But jeez.
When you see a player get knocked down, it's usually a foul.
And from behind.
Yeah. Coming on 40 seconds to go in the half. 6-point lead for Billerica. Panthers got down early. Haven't been able to cut that lead too much. And the hoop there by Kira McKenzie.
Nice drive, knifed right in through there.
Good job breaking it right there. Castro finding the open person. Kaczynski can't get it to go.
That would have been a big hoop for the Panthers. Hopefully they can keep Billerica off the scoreboard in the last 10 seconds here.
Yeah. Well, they're able to cut it right there.
Might have a shot. Might have a shot.
Stevenson gonna shoot it, gets rid of it, and doesn't get it. So at the end of a half, Billerica 23, Beverly 15.
You know, Rich, the girls have been hanging in there. Physically speaking, we were anticipating that Billerica was going to get the better of them due to their size and looking at their credentials coming in. But you got to tip your hat to the girls. They've hung in there. Billerica has got a lot of looks. Their shooting percentage hasn't been great. Beverly went on a little spurt there where they had a couple of three-pointers and got a couple of turnovers. And you know, you don't want to be down by 8 at halftime, but you don't want to be down by 18. So
Well,
I
it's
think they're in
seeing
the
how
ball
the game started, right? I mean, it could have been a whole lot worse.
And let's not forget the foul trouble with Lauren Cayley not playing a minute of the second quarter and out a good chunk of the first quarter, too. So she'll have her 3 fouls left coming out of the locker room.
And Lauren's the top rebounder on this Panther squad, too. So, you know, they're getting beat, you know, by a team with more size, and you don't have your top rebounder. That makes it even harder.
Yeah, it sets up for a good second half, I think. So.
Yeah, so it'll be fun to watch when we come back. So we'll hit you with a couple of PSAs and whatever else BevCam likes to do during the halftime, and we'll be back in about 9.5 minutes.
Okay, see you then.
Okay, so we are back at the Lodge, the Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse on the campus of Beverly High School. Beverly Panthers girls basketball taking on the Billerica Indians. I'm Rich Francis with Al Visnick. And Al, so it's 23-15. You're Coach Stanchel. What do you got to do to get your team back into this?
Well, I think you're just going to ask them to take a little bit better care of the ball, minimize your turnovers. Doing a decent job of getting back in transition on defense. I think Billerica's inability to make the short ones has been helping that a little bit, but taking care of the basketball and getting good looks, because I think if the Panthers can heat up a little bit and make their shots, this is going to be a very, very interesting end to this game.
I think the Panthers also need to get their shots. Billerica's done a nice job of preventing good looks.
But in the second quarter, Beverly did a lot better job of being able to get the looks. They're going to have to move the ball quickly and get that thing moving.
All right, so Panthers heading towards the other hoop, which seems to be a little easier to score in, but we'll see. Swinging the ball out, Stevenson. Stevenson going in the middle, and they take it away from her.
That's a dangerous play there by Cyrus, who already has 3 fouls. That could have easily been her 4th.
Three-pointer and the miss. And Billerica coming up with the rebound. Ball's out to Alyssa Fiorino. Okay, Marino, who we hadn't seen much in the second quarter.
Lauren Cayley there with
nice
the
job
rebound.
by Cayley. Cayley doing a nice job defending that, too.
Lauren with limited minutes in the first half due to foul trouble still leads the Panthers with 4 points.
Out to Castro. Trying to cut. Again, Billerica really preventing good looks for Beverly.
Girls are going to have to keep cutting and moving.
Pull up, Potter, bang.
That's a big hoop
Holly
right
Potter,
there
a
from
big
Holly.
shot. A good way to start the second half. Cuts the lead to 6. I believe the largest lead was 8 or 10 points in the first half.
Well, there's a good cut by Billerica.
Cut. And Marino with the make off the pass from Audrey Tosi.
Good job.
I've pronounced her name about 4 different ways.
One of them has to be right.
Yeah. Potter. It looked like they might have got a piece of something on that, forcing that ball to go deep. Marino can't get it to go. Rebound.
Great rebound by Potter. Trying to give Jules
right up on Stevenson there. Jules pulling back. Dribbles past it. Leaves the ball behind a little bit to Castro. Clara looking for that one. Gets it out to Bellotti, over to Stevenson.
They had to move it quicker, Rich. They had to move it quicker.
Yeah. Again, a lot of physicality there. Ball's up, ooh, in and out.
In and out of the jar.
Long pass, nice pass, and the finish by Haley Cyrus.
That reminded me of Rick Barry with
a
the
little
two-handed
underhanded scoop.
I'm not sure much of our audience knows who Rick Barry is, but
no, probably not. Well, you know, Al, we were saying, you know, somehow Howard Cosell came up in discussion, and we wonder how many people watching are familiar with that name, Howard Cosell. Stevenson can't get it to go. Castro with the rebound, pulls it back out. Potter she gets the roll. Shooter's touch. Again, 8-point lead now. Panthers just seem to can't cut it.
yeah, they need that extra stop.
And a make there by Sarah McLeod.
Her first points of the game.
Leads back to 10. Seems like every time the Panthers score, Billerica just meets them with this same thing.
At least early here in the fourth quarter, the Indians are making their layups.
Yep,
so.
yeah.
Oh,
all right,
that's
and the block. Yep.
Who's not going to be on?
I believe that's on 23, Marino.
I guess I was begging. Wanted it to be the fourth.
Yeah, that's Cyrus. Billerica does a nice job getting through the screens, too.
Yeah,
Throws the handoff to Potter, out to Bellotti. Oh, and
beside their size, Rich, they are also very quick. They're an athletic group.
Yeah. Well coached, too. You know, they know when to switch. They see stuff coming before it happens, too.
Billerica is coached by Chris Dineski. Not sure what year it is.
Yep. And ball's up for 3. Alyssa Fiorino.
Those are her first points, and all of a sudden it's 13.
The Beverly's ball handler has to get a little closer to the screener. It's allowing Billerica to get around the screen. Potter out to Castro for 3. Can't get it to go. And now Billerica is going to run. Good slide by Bellotti defensively. Marino looking to get it through. A lot of contact on those weaves. They're going to get the ball. Cyrus. Thought Cyrus was going to post up. Oh, so going to draw the foul, Jules.
Oh, there's a foul from behind.
All right.
That's on Audrey Toast.
That's her second. I'm going to see Michaud in for Castro. Nope.
Actually,
in
Jules,
for
Jules.
Stevenson. Okay.
Molly Potter going
Nice
down the
pass.
lane and gets
Ooh,
fouled.
It was a nice pass, but Anna's hoop didn't count there.
And there's the 4th foul on Cyrus.
Yeah. All right, so she's going to be coming out. She's going to get replaced by Karen McKenzie, it looks like. That's 3 team fouls this quarter.
Yeah, getting to the line would certainly help the Panthers stop the clock and have some
Yeah.
opportunity for points. These 8-minute quarters in high school basketball go by very quickly.
Marino with the poke. Oh, nice Euro step. Can't get it to go. We're going to see a jump ball here. Ooh.
Mia Bellotti and Audrey Toast with a little bit of aggression.
They both swung their
want it.
arms like wax on, wax off right there.
Oh, there's a. Oh, we started with the first ball with the half, didn't we?
Yep, yeah.
Okay.
Go to Marino. McKenzie.
Good entry
Screen there.
pass.
Oh, no, on the floor. Oh, offensive foul.
foul.
That's actually a really good call there because Marino had cleared out space. Michaud was playing good defense there. Panthers not waiting for Billerica to get back on defense. Oh. Kaylee going down hard. Was that?
I think that was
Michaud? Okay.
Picking
Cut it
up
to
there.
11. So Billerica's got 4 team fouls. Next foul, you're going to see an air ball there.
Good block out by
Yep.
Michaud, but Billerica able to keep it alive. That should be
Oh,
offensive there.
no, they're going to call Anna with the foul. Yeah, she may have moved at the last minute
Second.
there. I thought she was going to try to draw the offensive out.
Yeah, she had good position there.
Yeah.
He's calling her on the out, but I'm going to go home and watch the replay later on, see what I think of that call.
Yeah. We'll have to find out from our camera person here.
Audrey Toast makes the first one.
So we're going to see Grace Lane back in the game and Devin Watford coming in first time. .144 left to go in the third quarter, 34-21. Castro popping out for 3. Can't get it to go.
Molly Potter,
Potter grabbing
hard,
it.
as is Anna
I thought
Michaud.
Potter might have got fouled on that.
I thought she might have been over the back.
Okay, that too, maybe so, yeah. Got a jump ball situation here. Possession goes to Beverly. Out to Bellotti, to Castro. Back to Mia. Over to Michaud. Panthers moving the ball pretty well here. Potter.
Great movement.
Bellotti can't get it to go. Good box out there by Billerica.
Good look.
Yeah.
That might have been one of the sharpest possessions in terms of
Yeah,
moving the ball.
Ooh. Good pickup there on the screen.
Good hands by Clara
Castro
Castro.
again.
Oh.
I think she went down.
She,
May have cut an elbow or something. I don't know. Actually, looked like she almost looked like she got pulled down by her hair. I actually think her ponytail may have gotten caught. I don't think it didn't look intentional.
no, it definitely didn't look intentional. She was
But
on
again,
the,
that could have been the soccer thing too.
She was on the blind side of Audrey Toast, so.
5-second call? No. And that's not because it was a pass from out of bounds. It was not back court.
And we got the steal.
Panthers get a steal anyway.
Claire
Castro can't get it to go. The Panthers just not getting those three-pointers come down. A lot of bodies on the floor.
Look at
Castro
Claire
hustled
back
back. Nice job.
Wow.
Good job. Kind of stopped the fast break right there. Oh, yeah, that's a foul. Yeah, I think she did a nice job getting her body there. It was the reach, I think they call it.
I think that might be the third one on Molly Potter.
Yeah, and she's going to come out right now. Stevenson will come in. That is her third. 25.6 to go in the third quarter. 34-21.
Panthers would love a stop here and maybe get one, but at least keep
Oh,
them off the
good.
board. Billerica runs
Good
the
play.
inbound play to perfection there.
Yeah, it kind of looked like someone forgot about Devin Watford there. She was able to slide right through. Yeah, Billerica does a nice job getting their body on you, so you can't get free. That's a travel. Yep.
I think Lauren got caught in between throwing up a three and
Yeah,
head
I think
fake.
so,
I think
yeah.
just
All right, so the Panthers are going to press this, try to prevent a shot. 3.8 to go to end the third quarter. And okay, doesn't get the shot off. So at the end of three, Billerica Indians 36, Beverly Panthers 21.
Yeah, unfortunately, Billerica had the answer every time. Beverly seemed to get a hoop on the board and have been able to extend that. I think we were at 8 points at the break, Rich, so
Yeah.
a 7-point win in that quarter for the Billerica Indians, leaving a kind of big hole to dig out of with 8 minutes left. At these,
Yeah.
like I said earlier, the 8-minute quarters, you got to make a lot of things happen at once.
Yeah, right. You know, we knew for the Panthers this was going to be a tall order.
Yeah, for sure.
And so far, it's pretty
Well,
much, what could have been predicted.
Yeah, but, on the other hand, you hit 3-4 more of those shots. They were starting to get better looks, and they were moving the ball a little more crisply.
Yeah.
And, some nights the shots just don't fall, and, some nights they don't fall because the defending is very good, and they are a good defending team. So, who knows? Strange things can happen in this game, and they get hot, hit a few shots, it starts to get contagious.
Yeah.
They can make a run. As we say many times, basketball is a game of runs, and now the Panthers need to find one in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. I think Billerica's physicality has really been the key to this game, defensively in particular. All right, so we're in the last quarter here at the Lodge. Panthers with a tough deficit to come back from, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like they're out of the game, though.
No. Good hit, good block by Kaylee there. And they're going to run now. Stevenson going. Like you said, Panthers hoping to get on a run here. Castro can't get it to go.
Great rebound by Michaud, and she gets fouled. Really great job by Anna there.
Yeah, Anna Michaud, she's a junior. She'll be back next year. You know, they're going to lose three seniors, three big players too, but they got a lot coming back next year. You know, they've got a lot of freshmen getting playing time. A couple of them are starters.
Yeah, 5 freshmen on the varsity roster.
And Anna makes both of them. Oh, that was a weird play right there. Oh,
There's a turnover.
Kaylee can't get it and can't wrangle it in as she fell down after she got to the ball.
Michaela Siebert, the freshman, has made her way into the game for Billerica, along with Mia Barrows, who I think is making her first appearance. Rich?
I think Seabird actually was playing in that JV game earlier.
And
one of those swing players.
Yeah, now that I think they have a rule that you can swing like that, can't you? 5 quarters or something like
six.
that?
6 quarters, actually.
Okay.
So for a team with, with an established group of seniors and juniors, you can bring up a kid, a freshman or a sophomore, and can play an entire JV game and still get some playing time at the varsity level. Ooh, one-handed. Can't get it to go. Kaylee with a rip, and then the pass to Stevenson. Stevenson run, pulls up for 3, falls short.
That's a foul.
Yep.
That'll be Mia Bellatti's first.
Bellotti disagrees with that call.
Well, even the homer that I am.
Well, very seldom do you see someone say, yes, sir, I did commit that egregious foul. I'm sorry.
Well, gone is the day where you raise your hand and give yourself up.
Right, yeah.
Good entry pass.
Yep, and can't get it to go. Stevenson wrangles it in. Look for Castro. Oh, Castro getting up there again.
Glass.
Oh, off glass. Again, Castro going up with that ball. There was a defender there.
All right, Rich.
Leads at 11.
We got a turnover.
Nice play by Kaylee. Good job.
Got a turnover.
Lauren doing a nice job right there of not touching the ball and then screening the Billerica player. All right, got a chance to cut it under 10.
That's another soccer move, by the way, letting that ball roll out.
Stevenson for 3, long one. Can't get it to go. Now Billerica is going to run. Oh, nice hands. Castro making the play. Oh, she got herself a breakaway. Nice play by Clara Castro and the finish. We're going to get a timeout from Billerica with 5.5 to go as they cut the lead to 9.
Rich, if you coach Stanchel, this is what you want to see. You want to see your team not go away in the 4th quarter, dig down a little bit deeper and make a game of this. This is where you get some capital to work with for that tournament situation.
Yep. And Coach Daneski going to get his starters back in there.
Yeah, he definitely went into his bench there and had some minutes for some girls who hadn't seen it yet. And Beverly was able to capitalize on a couple of turnovers and get a couple of hoops. And as amazing as it seems, until Clara Castro just made those last 2 buckets, she wasn't even on the board for scoring.
Wow.
So if Clara heats up here for the last 5 minutes and 31 seconds, this is going to be a good finish.
You got to get stops defensively. They've only got 1 team foul, so, they don't have to worry about that. Potter has 3, and I think that's about it.
That Potter has 3,
Kaylee's
right?
got
Kaylee's
2,
still
right?
at 2,
Yeah, so
that is correct.
I expect to see Molly checking back in pretty soon. All right, so the Panthers are going to press now. Ooh. Okay, they break the press. They got the runner and the finish. Nice job by Billerica breaking that press. Panthers going to hustle right back. Michaud can't get it to go. Yeah, the Panthers can't get the rebound. They're running again. And
just
Cyrus,
like that.
Just like that, back to 13. When you're running and gunning like Beverly was trying to do right there, you open up the fast break to the defense. Good hands there by Cyrus. Castro pulling it back over to Jules. Bellotti trying to get it to Kaylee. No. Kaylee kind of wanting the ball. Over to Bellotti. Bellotti to Castro. Oh, it looked like they got a piece of that. And they're running again.
Panthers are back, though, to slow this one down.
Yep. And Billerica will be happy to burn some time, too, with the lead.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they did a nice job 2 possessions ago getting a layup off a fast break.
Oh,
and
good look
another
right
layup
there, and the finish.
Showing the patience and running their offense.
Marino, another 2 points.
Yeah, with all that size flashing across the key like that and finding that seam.
Yeah. Oh, the steal. Telegraphed it, and the finish with the left. All right, 17-point lead now. So they had cut the lead down to 9 with the timeout.
And then Billerica just came out of that timeout like you draw him up.
Yeah, that's as a coach, that's what you like to see coming out of that timeout, huh? Castro out to Stevenson for 3. Can't get it to go. Audrey Toast doing jumping jacks down there. And Marino, the finish again. 19-point lead. Just like that, 10 unanswered points after the timeout.
Beverly might need one of their own.
Yeah, I think so. Kaylee, low up fake. Out. Stevenson. Jules Inch. Okay. I thought we might have seen a foul call on that, but I guess not.
No, Panthers have gone cold on their shooting, that's for sure. So. Billerica managing the clock.
Yep.
Just passing around the top of the key.
I'm going to see some substitutions coming in the next whistle here. And Costa's going to get called on the body.
Looks like the referee made the clothesline sign on that.
So both teams are going to have mass substitutions here. Let's see everybody get into the game now.
Yeah, Beverly cut it to 9. They just couldn't, got inside the red zone, but couldn't get into the end zone, Rich.
Yeah, they couldn't even get the field goals.
Yeah, did miss a bevy of 3s for sure.
Yep. All right, so we saw Infinity Burns come in. We're going to get a travel there. Who else do we see come in here?
Vivian Carter. Lindsay Kaczynski checking back in, as is Alexa Haberlin is getting her first moments. And who else is out there? Did we miss somebody? We did. We missed Haley Smith, who's in the game. I knew we missed somebody. If I remember right, there's 5, not 4.
Yeah. It's tough defense by Billerica. For 3, can't get it to go. Burns going over the top to grab it. Yeah, you're not going to see too many foul calls at this point. Oh, and okay, so you go. And 1 right there.
Alexa Haberlin taking it to the hoop. Another one of those freshmen that we spoke about, Rich.
The Fab 5? Is that what we'll be calling them?
Could be. Be interesting to see how it progresses over the next few years.
Yep. Oh, and it's a violation because ball did not hit the rim on a free throw. Looked like the ball slipped out of her hand. They might want to wipe that down.
You're a good man. Last minute 30 of the game. Good defense.
Beverly playing good
perimeter.
defense.
Yeah. You know, the girls who haven't.
Oh, nice pass. Nice back door. Can't get it to go. Watford making herself be known.
The girls who haven't got a ton of minutes are playing with energy, and that's what you want to see. You know, that when the chances come, you know, you want to show your coach the energy that you want to be out there, and you want to work hard because you want to stay out there.
Yeah, and, you know, seeing that most of them out there are freshmen. Oh, nice play by Burns. The steal. Oh, wait. Ball's down. People down.
Great job.
You know, with so many of these players going to be back next year, right now they're kind of playing for playing time for next year as well. 39.1 to go, 48-29. Billerica comfortably in the lead now.
Yeah, the more minutes that everybody can get in these games, even when the score can be a little bit out of hand, you never know what's going to happen in a tournament run, you know? Could it be long? Could somebody get hurt? You're going to need somebody to step up, and, you know, these are...
Rebound by Burns.
These are piggy bank minutes right now.
Yeah.
So...
Well, and, you know, the other thing is, I mean, players, they work hard out there during practice. You reward them with playing time.
Absolutely.
Nice move by Burns, and the finish. Infinity Burns. 48-31. They're just going to dribble this one out. So Richie Lentz had told me at halftime that the over-under was 75. This game actually went over by a couple there.
Over by 4.
Yeah.
Well, Rich, like we said, we knew that there was going to be a big test for the girls in this match, and it was indeed. And they were equal to the challenge for the most part. Got away in the last few minutes. They cut it inside a 10 in the fourth quarter, but when Billerica reinserted their starting 5, they put on that spurt. I think it was an 8-0 run at that point. And, you know, other than those last few minutes, it was a game that we seemed like we were just in it. We were on the fringe, needed a couple more shots to fall. So, not that there's any such thing as a good loss. But
no such thing.
It did not feel like the girls were overmatched. They just had a few things not go their way, especially with the long-range shooting. You know, a few of those three-pointers go. When they made that one run, as a matter of fact, they hit a couple of three-point shots, and they got in it. So when you're outmatched that way physically, if your shooting percentage is that low, it's going to be tough, you know. And Billerica did get quite a few points in the paint, especially in the second half.
Well, and, you know, the other thing, we talked about this before the game, Billerica is probably the best team they've seen this season.
Probably.
So you're going to get to the tournament, you're going to see good teams. You have to face good teams to get you ready for that tournament. So, you know, obviously it didn't turn out the way they would have liked, but this is one of those games that can help you in the long run when you're going to see those better teams.
Absolutely.
So with that said, Panthers go down to Billerica Indians. They took the scoreboard down, so I don't remember what the final score was. 78-31, is that what it was? Something like that?
No,
it
was
48-31.
79 points in total, 4 over the Richie Lentz mark.
Right, so whatever. So it doesn't matter at this point. All right, so here we are. We're leaving you from the lodge. I'm Rich Francis, Al Visnick. We'll see you later.
Good night.